Good afternoon, guys. YouTube. It's Thursday with Uncle Joe and the B61 Mack, except today we're working on a Fiat-Allis FD5 for a neighbor around the corner, and we came to Elizabethtown, Kentucky, or actually Radcliff, to a Fiat-Allis dozer slash loader slash whatever, a Fiat-Allis. It's a Fiat-Allis junkyard. So with that being said, we hit up a couple of junkyards on the way up, trying to find some parts for the B61 that we're working on. But hey, when you're in a junkyard, you got to document it, because a lot of you guys are like me. I like to go to junkyards. I like to see what's in junkyards. You just don't get the opportunity. So I'm gonna flip the phone around and just kind of walk through real quick, and you'll get to see a Fiat-Allis junkyard. It's pretty crazy. Dude's got crazy amounts of Fiat-Allis, and that's all he's got. Usually you see everything, but this guy, he's like Fiat-Allis. So they was a used parts dealer. So here we go. I'm gonna flip it around. Okay, this is kind of what you come into. Of course, we come in right here down this road, but you got a FL Fiat loader 10. You got this monster right here. I don't even know what that is. It's a big loader, but I don't know. And you got a case, which is really odd because everything else in here is something else. If one of you guys is looking for grot stuff, this guy's awesome. Fiat-Allis, looks like a loader. 9445B Fiat-Allis. We got buckets. There's all kinds of dozers over here. You got loaders over. Hey, you got a Ford truck back over there. Another great big monster dozer. All right, you got motors. Yeah, you got an old nose over in the garage over there. And let's see here. Look at that winch, man. That winch is huge. All right, and you got this big thing. He said that they had, before they quit repairing them, he's got the motor in the shop ready to put in this one. And they're probably just gonna scrap, part it out. But look, it's got brand new rollers on it. Undercarriage is good. Just needs a motor put in. Big old dozer. And another winch. Big old winch. That's some big old cable too. And look at that behemoth. Just sitting there waiting for parts. I will, at the end of the video, I'll kind of give you a heads up of how to get hooked to Cook's heavy equipment in Missouri. And I'll show you some more video here in a little bit. I'll go over this way. There's a loader, FL 175. You got a scraper. You got some more dozers here. This one, that's actually a loader. I apologize. And that's a wheel loader. And look at that monster right there, guys. It's huge, huge. There's all kinds of stuff. Well, we're gonna go back to the back of the yard and I'll video that too. All right, so we're in the parts crib. And if you look at this old barn, it's kind of leaning down. I kind of step in here. You got sprockets. You got old lawnmowers. This is the honey badger hole. And there's just junk in here, really. But there's probably some good parts that are gonna get scrapped one day. Big old turbo right here. And that kind of stuff. But we're gonna head off down here to the back of this property and look at some more stuff here in a minute. We got hoods galore everywhere. There's a hood, and some more hoods over there. And then there's all kinds of stuff up there in the top of the barn. I ain't even thinking about climbing up in there. So, all right, let me see if I can gather up Uncle Joe and ride towards the back and look a little bit. They're I think they're telling stories about blowed motors right now. Again, I'll get you guys information on how to get a hold to this guy, and cooks heavy machinery or equipment machinery in Missouri. I'll get you the number towards the end. So, but yeah, here we go. Well, we're gonna drive back here in the woods and see what all we can find. Hope I don't pop a tire. There's no dozer blade and a bunch of tracks down there. Look at all them tracks. And oh wait, coming into an opening. Just Fiat-Allis. Fiat-Allis. There's no truck over there. And yeah, really international. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna stop right here and get out and walk around a little bit and see what all they do have. Golly, these things are monsters. You got scrapers over there, a JCB backhoe. This is cool. A little Fiat. Oh, there's another case draught that's got the swivel on it, so it'll level. But this is really, really cool. This is a Fiat-Allis mini grader. Yeah. Oh, it's an Allis Chalmer, not a Fiat. But that was pretty cool on the day. And you got some Army somethings, and you got this big 16B. And it don't look like it's been long since it ran. And because tracks look like it moved. I don't know what that stuff is. There's another grader. That's a antique. And we got a loader. I guarantee you, if you're like me, we was trying hard to find the parts for that Fiat-Allis. And they're not to be found. And I was lucky to get a hold to Cooks in Missouri. And I think he said that road right there doesn't have anything left on it anymore. So I'm gonna go back down this little road to see where he got the final drive off the FD5 that I just purchased. And I just want to see if there's any extra parts that I might need in the future to help get that one back going. And let's see what we got right here. Yeah, well, there's a little road here. Yeah, them big old cabs flipped over. And oh man, look at the tires. Heck on. Loader tires. Ooh, I like rusty stuff myself. And that right there is pretty cool. Oh, here's the little one we got the parts off of. He was able to get the parts off of it. And yeah. There's not much left of it, but that final drive was what I purchased from him. And it had like new oil in it. So, yeah, these cylinder arms, yeah, look like somebody's done some welding. To that. Yeah, it's pretty plain and simple. Over there is a set of doubles. I don't know what they go to. Probably this grader. Probably that grader. Look at the cylinders back in there. That's crazy. All kinds of cylinders. All right, guys. That's probably it. It's a short video. It's been a while. I apologize. We'll see. We'll see if we can get back over there to working on the Mack truck. I've just been really busy at my shop, and Joe has come a long ways on his truck, and I need to get over there and help him real soon and get y'all another video. And but anyway, Allis Chelmer and Fiat-Allis junkyard in Radcliff, Kentucky. We are in Radcliff, Kentucky, real close to Fort Knox. So that'll do it for this episode. I'll get Joe in here and we'll talk about it a little bit. And there we go. Okay, YouTube guys. Yeah, I lost a little bit of the video from yesterday and wasn't able to show you the rest of the yard, and I'm really disappointed because that was the better part of the yard. It's just crazy amounts of Fiat-Allis parts, dozers, graders, dirt pans, even some case drop track hose stuff. But anyway, so we threw this old final drive in the back of the SUV, the old parts wagon, and Delaney and I, we took some boards and done some sketchy stuff. You know, don't tell your wife what you do when you're doing sketchy stuff. But anyway, we did some sketchy stuff, and there it is. It's hanging by a chain. We've already had it on and said, "Oh crap, we forgot the silicone." So we pulled it back off, and it's dingle-dangling right there, and I'm gonna put some caulking on it, and then hopefully see how rough and tough that thing is to get back on, because it's a booger bear to line all that back up. And Delaney's working my come on, and yeah, I'm gonna get in here and do that, and y'all get to watch. Find my pocket knife. Definitely gonna find something to cover up that oil, because I don't want it in my knees. Smear, get it everywhere. Yeah, that's still not good enough. Here we go. Get some black caulk. So yeah, I've already got, We'll skip a few steps. I didn't get to see that, but I'm gonna put this track over here and figure out how to. I've got the little plug out of there. so that the take-up will squeeze back together. But I ain't figured that out yet. I'm just trying to watch my toes so that get this back on. Alright. This is where we go. come along, stuck between the track and the frame. Oh, it's not stuck anymore. There we go. Hey, baby, come along. And we will get us a grease gun and some grease. Push that track back out, tighten it up, put this cover back on, and we'll be ready to try it. All right, guys, that's pretty much for it. That's the end of the FD5 final drive. I apologize. Man, I'm really sad that I lost the video for the back end of that junkyard yesterday. Golly, it's just crazy amounts of. Pretty much all was in there is Fiat-Allis. Just a couple other things. I'll put it in the description, the name of the guy that you need to call if you need Fiat-Allis parts, because if he ain't got them, he'll know where to get them, or they ain't to be had. So got lucky, found this one, and because if I hadn't have found one of those, this dozer would have been a pile of junk, basically. They just don't make any parts for it anymore, and finding them is getting harder and harder. Till next time, guys, I'll see you later.